It's a new month, and you know what that means. Time for some more Roblox Adopt Me secret promo codes. Welcome back to the video. Let's go over some January 2021 Adopt Me promo codes. Welcome back to Roblox Future. Number 6, Lemonade. L-E-M-0-N-A-D-E. Capital L, capital N, capital E. Do you know how long it takes to hatch a rare pet that you want in Roblox? Days! No, not even days, but months! Every day you log in, play, and spend most of your time hatching eggs to get the pet you want. You can't find a good trade anywhere for an egg too, because trades are too overpriced, as rare pets are very difficult to come by. And also because the traders themselves must have spent an unbelievable amount of time in hatching those eggs, and thereby they are valued at such a high price. It is very difficult to work trying to catch a rare pet. Many people who are not vintage players of the game often rage quit because of the game, of the long hours and the huge commitment they have to make, and because they do not want to fail high school and have to do their homework and study for tests. Most people hatching eggs for rare pets for so long have to sacrifice some part of their lives to get the pet, which is also why there has been a large increase in the number of hackers and scammers. People, a lot of Adopt Me players, want an easy way around the entire process and simply cannot find the time and maintain the consistency required to get a rare pet. This is where scammers and hackers have been so successful in making Adopt Me their territory. Despite numerous requests with Roblox and Roblox Adopt Me administration and management, nothing was done to improve the quality of gameplay, and instead, the time required to hatch eggs kept increasing to make sure people purchase plenty of Robux to get more bucks in the game and get faster hatching or simply buy the pet from a trader. However, Roblox sales went down massively this year. This is also why now, for 2021, Adopt Me and Roblox management decided to introduce a large number of codes, and some of them were leaked. One of them was Lemonade, which gives, if used the appropriate time, it gives the player an egg which is a guaranteed rare pet. It is extremely difficult to get a rare pet, as you may have figured out by now, and simply being handed one is by no means a small matter. Roblox has not announced this publicly yet, and it is expected that people will go haywire and spasm out when it is announced. Their Twitter account has been hinting at a big announcement at the end of the year. This is most definitely it. This is no doubt a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get a rare pet so easily, all thanks to 2020 and coronavirus. Do not let this opportunity go to waste, and make sure to use this code at the right moment before it runs out. Number 5, GIFTWRAP. G-I-F-T-W-R-A-P, capital G. This code is a rare one, and the first time Adopt Me has attempted something like this. This is being acclaimed as one of the most innovative codes that Roblox Adopt Me has ever come up with. Fans will not see this coming and will give them the incentive to work hard and put in the long hours, roam around and constantly interact with other players, and give Adopt Me something that it has been sorely lacking all these years, a sense of community. The code GIFTWRAP gives players a bonus on every trade they make. For an egg, material, or pet, you will get a bonus in buck every time you make a trade. There is no cap on the limit of the trade as well. You might be trading for $1 or $1 million, you will get a bonus. However, the larger the trade, the larger the bonus, as the bonus will be a percentage of the actual trade itself. The more high-profile trades you get, the more bucks you earn from a bonus. This enables players to be rewarded for the efforts they put in, and the size of the reward depends on the number of good trades you get. Emphasis is on being savvy and smart and cooperating to ensure each player is rewarded. For example, a player can sell a pet or egg for a lower price than others, but will have to work twice as hard to earn the same amount of money as someone who's selling the same thing for a higher price. Once again, however, if someone charges an absurd price, no one will buy a single pet or item from such people. Scammers and hackers will be avoided as well, as people with rare pets will be looking to get a deal to earn more bucks and make a profit on their investment with their rare pets. It is a good incentive and a smart code to be given by the Adopt Me management. The only drawback about this entire thing is it is temporary. It is heavily expected that players will be looking to get this to be a permanent feature of it, as it will even be out of the playing for players who use more Robux to get ahead and players who do not, as there will finally be a way to somewhat catch up with them. Players would love to see this development as well. This entire topic was discussed in a thread on Reddit, and numerous users who claimed they played Adopt Me expressed that this could even possibly lead to players forming together as somewhat of a company or association to share their respective profits and losses from trades, staying in a single home, and possibly this may even result in the office building feature to be added to the Adopt Me home building feature, where a separate building would be a player's home and a different building would be their office. It remains to be seen what checks are placed and how quickly the glitches regarding this feature will come out. It will be a very good update that much is certain, and players' reactions will be something to behold once Adopt Me goes public with this announcement. Number 4, JUNGLEEGGRETURNS. JUNGLEEGGRETURNS, capital J. Difficult to read, is it not? Well, you need not worry, as this is how it is spelled. Jungle Egg was a code that came before Jungle Egg Returns. Jungle Egg gave its users, upon using the code, $700, a huge deal. There is a large number of stuff that can be purchased using $700. $700 are pretty expensive, even when using Robux or buying them for dollars. Many players enjoyed this code when it first came out, and it increased the number of players playing the game by a large percentage. People that played Adopt Me but either stopped or did not play as regularly were induced to play the game as regulars did daily after this code came out. The only drawbacks of this code were, firstly, it was temporary, and secondly, it could only be used once. With Jungle Egg Returns, however, it can be used twice, and will last much longer than Jungle Egg did. Also, Jungle Egg Returns is giving out twice the amount that players got from Jungle Egg. $1,400 is a lot of money, even to Adopt Me. You will be able to use the code once and then once again 2 weeks later. You can choose to not use it until the code eventually expires, which usually is a month. 2 months max. This code is a good one to introduce as of now as well. There can be a lot of accomplished using the $1,400. For example, a good amount of pets, a rare pet, a renovation of a player's house, or a new house. Players may also be allowed to use the $1,400 to purchase a level up and access the upper levels at such an early stage, without doing all the hard work that is required to get an upgrade. Some players plan on using the trading bonus code and the free currency codes together, save up for a good egg, hatch it, get more eggs, and trade them for a lower price, get a bonus, and then claim the next $1,400 later in the month. Make sure to use this before the last week of January, otherwise you will not be able to get the second part of free $1,400 of the Jungle Egg Returns code. Timing is everything with codes, we cannot stress this enough. Number 3, Discord FTW. If you think Lemonade was something special, well, you are in for quite the treat. Remember that entire scientific report on how rare pets are so difficult to come by and get one in your possession, especially if you have just started playing the game? Well, Discord FTW, capital DISCORD, capital FTW, gives you something that may perhaps not be given again until the day of Armageddon. You get not 1, not 2, but 3 rare pets. You think it's fake, right? You think it's just some clickbait code in a clickbait video used to get you to click on the website so you can accidentally click an advertisement and while the website gets its share? Well, no. This code has been used by a Twitch streamer during her stream when the first news leaked. Surprisingly, she got the rare pets, especially considering that she had just started playing Adopt Me. She almost fell out of her chair. Someone recorded the entire thing and re-uploaded the link on YouTube. It was taken down before it went viral, however, and the code was changed. The new updated version of Discord FTW will come out in January 2021. It is kind of surprising, however, that Adopt Me, instead of creating new codes, is instead opting to renew old expired codes. Whatever the case may be, this is a real code. This is expected to expire due to the number of uses on the very first day, which is why another code for getting a rare pet is planned to be introduced in January 2021. It is also rumored that someone who has used the 3 rare pet code will not be able to use Lemonade for a 4th pet, which is a good measure. Adopt Me is doing everything it can to beat the Minecraft update and have players come back before this update hits. Number 2, SUBBETTHINK, SUBBETTHINK, capital S. Once again, an expired code is set to be reused. Anyways, SUBBETTHINK will get you faster, hatching for a limited time. Instead of installing all those fast-click, multiple-clicking software from bootleg virus-carrying websites, you'll be able to hatch eggs much more swiftly. It takes hours to hatch eggs. You click on them to hatch them and go run around and do other stuff for a while, come back again, realize you did not get the pet you wanted, and repeat. SUBBETTHINK will allow you to hatch eggs by the dozen in seconds, allowing for quicker progress in Adopt Me. Yet another prominent demand from the players of Adopt Me. Think about it, something that takes weeks will be finished in a matter of hours or even minutes. If you are super lucky, sadly these are temporary codes and not permanent updates. The only purpose these codes serve is to induce players to come back, things to go back to what they were after January. However, this does not mean that January will not be a good month, and a historic month in Adopt Me history. Number 1, Chill Phil I8 and H. Capital CHILL, capital FIL, capital LI, number 8, ampersand sign, which is Shift and 7 on your keyboard, H. You scream, we all scream for an ice dragon. Yes, it is near impossible to get one. The only way to get one is to either spend your entire life on Roblox hatching legendary eggs, or mix in with people with extremely suspicious nature. Exposing your internet, your data, and location to a stranger on the internet. This is not the safest way to make progress. No price or reward is worth your safety. Instead, leave the hard work and dirty dealing to the people better equipped to dealing with such strangers. A Twitter account, FGYTaker667, which has now been deleted, uploaded the code ChillPhilI8 and H, claiming that it will get the one using it an ice dragon. Since the account was deleted, it is likely that the issue was addressed. However, there is a catch to it. Roblox developers use such codes to make sure the program for the pet still works and fix any bugs. These are updated at the end of every 2 months and not before, which suggests the possibility that perhaps the ice dragon could still be available. Give it a go. January will be a good month for Adopt Me players. Never have there ever been so many rewards offered up in promo codes for a single month, and that too rewards of such high value. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.